Ida is still on the move this morning as the Northeast now braces for dangerous flash flooding. ABC News Chief Meteorologist Ginger Zee is tracking the latest from New Orleans for us. Ginger, first, what's it like there in New Orleans today?
Diane, I'd say this is the point in the storm, and I've covered enough of them, where the adrenaline starts to fall off, the exhaustion and frustration starts to pump up. And you can see from the drone above me that we still have significant damage around New Orleans from what was mostly the winds, 80 to 100 miles per hour, just hanging out for 8 hours around us. And that was Sunday night into Monday. But as of right now, nobody has power. And very few have water, or they're asking them to limit water. And I think this is where this goes beyond a storm story and into the human story. You see the heat advisories today? It is going to feel like 100 to 105 for all of the places that do not have access to air conditioning. So what happens is when this extended heat after a storm like this and the infrastructure is down, we're hearing for weeks, not only will it be frustrating, it could get dangerous when you have heat like that doesn't let up at night. Just as an example, because we were in a hotel where you couldn't open the windows, the temperatures in that hotel just keep going up and they don't go down. When your body doesn't have time to recover at night and you don't have cooling air, it can be very dangerous, especially for folks who are prone to dehydration, so elderly, anybody small. And I think that might end up being an issue here with the heat today and beyond.
Yeah, sometimes with these storms, we think of the flooding and we think of the damage, the wind damage. We don't think about the after effects, like the fact that when the power goes out, you don't have air conditioning. And in some parts, I know they are also having trouble with drinking water. So it sounds like we're going to be talking about the aftermath here for quite some time. But Ginger, the storm's not done yet. So where is it heading next?
No, so we saw some feeder bands this morning with thunderstorms around here, but a majority of it has moved up into Mississippi, then Tennessee. But I have to share with you the video out of Mississippi as some of those feeder bands produced more than a foot of rain. You saw flash flooding and you saw death. Unfortunately, that road collapsing in George County where they had several cars falling in. Another reason why when you're in a flash flood warning, it is so critical to not get in your vehicle and not choose to drive into water because you don't know what the road's doing underneath it. And then I'll take you to where the storm is now. You can still see the circulation of remnant low moving through northern Alabama into Tennessee, right? All of that moisture at least, and those feeder bands moving through the panhandle of Florida. The flash flood watches go all the way from the Gulf Coast through North Georgia into western North Carolina. West Virginia smothered, and they've already been getting significant rain from the front that's up there. And all of this is going to squeeze against a front, and that's why I think there's going to be problems, because there are places like New York City that had their second wettest summer on record, and now you're going to add 6 inches of rain really fast. Wednesday night into Thursday, I think we will have flash flood events, not just in urban areas, but look in Appalachia where you could see 8+ inches. So this is parts of Ida that don't want to leave us alone until late this week.
All right, Ginger Zee in New Orleans. Ginger, I hope you and everybody else there finds a way to stay cool and stay safe. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.